Hey, what's up, everyone? Well, here I am in Montreal for the Formula One Grand Prix weekend. It's absolutely wonderful. And I've been here before, and this time coming back for the Father's Day weekend. And look at this. This is absolutely crazy. 350,000 people, and all gather here on Montreal Island for the Formula One weekend. And I'm here with my dad for Father's Day weekend. And you know what? What I want to talk to you about is not just Formula One racing or motorsport, but actually one of the best investing story happened here in Formula One, which I'm going to tell you. Can you imagine investing, an investment of £1, £1 British, within 1 year? The return is £150 million, which I'll get to that story later. But first of all, Formula One, this is absolutely, wonderful. And, the reason why I rather come here than sitting at home comfortably to watch the race, while coming here, it costs so much money, and it's very tiring too. It's a lot of work to make this happen. But I tell you, when you are into something, you want to, get close to where the action is, because proximity is the power, right? Doesn't matter whether it's investing or whatever your profession is, or in this case, it's just a hobby, a motorsport. And when you are gathering with other, like-minded people, enthusiasts, just like going to a conference, you meet people, you learn from each other, you network. And I just met several people today. I'm talking to another father and son from New Jersey, and instantly we just clicked. It's just absolutely amazing. So if you're into something, especially, for example, you want to learn about investing, you want to build wealth, make sure that you don't go alone. It's a lonely journey. It's boring, and it's dangerous too. There's so many things that by ourselves we just don't see, right? We are relying on supporting each other, learning from each other, and helping each other. So find a community, put yourself in, join them, and join a program and learn together. That's the best way. And that's why I also created the Value Investing Program, or the One-Man Investing Program, to help others to learn. I learned from the other too. But in any case, I want to get back to the story that I mentioned, that I want to talk about is the amazing investing story in Formula One. So back in 2008, it was the subprime mortgage, right? It was triggered by the subprime mortgage, real estate crisis in the U.S. It triggered the global financial crisis, and all kind of companies went belly up, including the Lehman Brothers and some of the best companies, and even the largest company like Goldman Sachs, General Electric, GE, which at the time that I was working for, as well as even AIG, American Insurance Group, they all had to be bailed out. Well, not to mention Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae, all got bailed out by the government. So you can imagine that every business is in a crisis situation. In 2008, Honda actually owned a Formula One team. That's Honda Formula One team. And in 2008, because of the global financial crisis, Honda lost so much money, and their revenue was down 87%. And their shareholder just could not, watch Honda continue to burn millions or hundreds of millions of dollars in racing Formula One. So they were bleeding, they were losing a lot of money. So that's when Honda had to get out and fund their Formula One team. At that time, the team principal, Ross Brown, and he's been working for a long time, and he understands Formula One, he understands racing, he understands the team. He knows that this is a great team with great technology, and it's been years that they've been working night and day, so close, competing, refining the technology, and they're getting so close to getting a championship. So he knows that this team still has a lot of value, But at the time, because of the financial downturn, right? So there are a lot of fears, let's say, right, everywhere. So Honda was desperately looking for a buyer, and they had to stop the bleeding. So that's when Rosbaum, knowing this is a great team, a great asset, and there's a great prospect ahead. So he bought the team for £1 British. Yes, £1 British. And well, just to put things in perspective, today each Formula One team worth at least more than $500 million or even to $1 billion. According to Seth Brown, of the principal of McLaren, basically we would value every Formula One team at least $1 billion. So Ross Brown bought Honda Formula One for £1, and he had very little money to fund the team, and he had no sponsor. And Honda actually financed, not only pay all the salary, employee salary of the staff, there are 800 of them, but also pay him with all the assets. That's worth another $150 million. And with that, Ross basically renamed the team to Ross GP with two Formula One drivers, the British Jenson Button and Brazilian Rubens Barrichello, and two drivers with no sponsor. That's the only one Formula cars, or the two cars, right, in the Formula One history that has absolutely no sponsor. The car was completely white with no logos or commercial whatever livery at all. But they worked so hard in 1 year, in 2009. Okay, in 2009 March, they bought the team for £1, and for the season of 2009, they won both the Drivers' Championship as well as the Constructors' Championship. And by the end of the year in 2009, he sold the team to now Mercedes, and he sold it for, well, he sold 75% of the team for £110 million. Yes, you got it right. £110 million in less than 12 months. So that's only for 75% of the team, and he sold the remaining 25% in 2011 to Mercedes team. So in other words, at the end of 2009, the team was valued at least £150 million. This is amazing. Well, you know what? This is not just a Formula One story. This is actually what I learned, and what every investor should learn is really is about finding great asset, great business, great company, great real estate, whatever asset class that you're investing in. Right? You're not trading, you're not speculating, you're finding something is absolutely the best in class. And once you know they are the best, you know they have a shot, they have a chance to make it bigger, to be more valuable. So he found something like that, and the seller or the owner need to get out. So there's always opportunity. Well, I think there's the drivers here. Okay. Anyway, I think the action is going to start. So, oh my goodness, we're going to start. Unbelievable. I mean, this is what I mean. The energy, set up the energy. In any case, back to investing. And whether it's Formula One, whether it's NFL team, NBA team, or in any industry, real estate, stock market, investing is about finding the best business, the best asset, knowing why they are good, understanding it well. Just like in this case, Rosbaum, no, this team has a good chance, very good, the technology and the crew, the member, the staff, the driver, and he knows that they have a good shot. So when other people are selling, doing a fire sale, in this case, as Honda, they need to stop the bleeding. So we always get great opportunity, whether it's in stock markets or in the real estate market. There are always reason for the market to, go down, whether it's triggered by whatever reason, pandemic, interest rates, President Trump's tariff, or maybe a mixed trigger of the market meltdown is debt prices. So that's when we buy those great assets, great company in big cheap, and then we just sit on it. And that's what Warren Buffett's value investing is about. We buy fear and we sell greed. And that's why I remember one of the greatest investing stories is here in Formula One. £1, one British pound, within 1 year, turned into 150 million pounds. So there we go. So investing is not just buying and selling stock or buying and selling real estate. Investing is about life. It's about business. It's about part of life. Look at this. That's unbelievable. And now you see why, I'm coming to Formula One, whether it's Montreal, Austin, Texas, Mexico City, Sao Paulo, Brazil, Singapore, Shanghai, and maybe all the European races. And this is something that we should all join my group, join my value investing and the young men investing group, and to be part of the communities. And let's invest together, learn together, and enjoy life and set up this energy together. Cheers. I'm gonna watch the race.